Hey, what's going on, Michael? Alright, so I just wanted to make you this short video, kind of just explaining to you how SEO works and specific keywords you should be targeting. So, you sell car insurance in Albany, New York, so your main keyword is going to be car insurance, Albany, New York. These are the Google ads right here, which we also do, but these could get pretty expensive. So I'll just stick to SEO in this video. Um, this is your map section, and this is the organic section. So we specialize in ranking websites in the top of the organic and the top of the maps, right? So let's take a look at your competitor right here, appleautoinsuranceagency.com. I put them into SEMrush. Just gives me a ballpark range of how much traffic they get to their website a month, what keywords, how many keywords they come up in the search engines for, and what exactly their website is worth a month in Google's eyes. So they get traffic, about 182 people are finding your website a month. And in Google's eyes, if they were to pay Google Ads for all this traffic, they'd be paying close to $4,000 a month, right? So to go down here to see what keywords they come up for, Apple Auto Insurance, so their name. But look at this, car insurance, Albany, New York. 260 people are searching just for that keyword, right, in Albany. So this tells me right here, there is a good amount of searches for just that specific keyword, right? If you were to rank on page one for car insurance, Albany, New York, this will definitely, bring in you a lot of business compared to your website, right? You get traffic about 67 people a month, and in Google's eyes, it's worth about 1,200. Now, this is just a ballpark range, right? This isn't spot on at all. But, to look at your keywords, you're just coming up for, basically your name. So you want to obviously get on the first page for your main keywords for what people are searching for the most, which is car insurance, Albany, New York, right? So why is Apple Auto Agency on the first page and you are not? There's a lot of stuff that goes into SEO, but there's three main categories that we focus on. And if you beat your competition out in all three of these categories, you rank to the first page every single time. So the first category is content. I always tell people, think about Wikipedia. You type in elephant, what's the first thing that always comes up? It's Wikipedia. It's because they have so much unique, authoritative content, all relevant to elephants, right? Anything from ears, trunk, teeth, anything relevant to elephants, Wikipedia is talking about. This is why Wikipedia comes up number one for basically anything you put into Google. It's because they have a shit ton of content, right? So this is the first thing we would do for you, right? You need to really, at least get 1,000 to 1,500 words on your homepage, all relevant to car insurance, Albany, New York. Just implementing specific keywords in a kind of a unique fashion, and then after we would do that, we would start a blog, right? And a blog just gives us an excuse to write about your niche daily. The more we write about your niche daily, the more Google looks at your website. And if Google likes the content that you're writing, this is what really pushes you up the ranks. So, kind of just to look at your competitor, you type in site and then your URL. This tells me how many pages that their website is indexed for. So they have 5 pages on their website, which isn't a lot at all. Apple Auto Agency. Take a look at Capital Gate Insurance. They're also on the first page. They have about 100 pages, and then this guy right here, he has close to 400. Right. So, and these are all your competitors that are on the first page for your main keyword. So, kind of what we would do is we would eventually beat this guy out. We'd get you 400 pages of content, 500 pages of content, just really dominating your competition out in this category, right? So that would be the first category is content. Second category, it's pretty simple. It's their citations. Think of an online directory such as Manta, Yelp, Angie's List, Yahoo, Bing. Anywhere you could cite your business's name, address, and phone number on the web is a citation. Google just simply takes a look at it. Wow, look at Northeastern Insurance listed all throughout the web in all these citations. They must be pretty established. They must be pretty legit as a business. This is what what also pushes you up the ranks. And what people don't understand is there's hundreds and hundreds of these directories that you could be put in, right? So we will put you in each and every last one of them just to make you really the most established, insurance company in the Albany area. So that's the second category, citations. Now the third category, probably the most important next to content, is trust flow, right? And backlinks. What's a backlink? Think of a backlink as anyone else on the web talking about your website, right? So if the Albany Gazette wrote an article about the best insurance companies in the New York area, they said go check out northeasterninsurance.com. That's someone else on the web talking about your website. Not only is that someone else on the web talking about your website, it's the Albany Gazette. They're very trusted, established in Google already. So since they're trusted, they're talking about your website. That makes you trusted, right? So the name of the game is to have more important people on the web talking about your website, which then you become more trusted in Google, and this is what really pushes you up the first page. You right now have a trust flow of 0. So the people that are linking back to your website, they don't have a trust at all. So, and you have a citation flow of 23. So that means you're cited in quite a bit across the web, cited in a good amount of citations. But, you take a look at your competitor, right? They have a trust flow of 36. Now, anything in the double digits means you're pretty trusted, you're pretty established in Google. So 36 is pretty high. This is why they rank number 1. So take a look at, take a look at this guy, your other competitor, trust flow of 32, citation flow of 32, and this is you. So, those are the 3 categories. Now, the cool thing about my business and why I hooked up with my partner is he owns, hundreds and hundreds of high trusted, high powered blogs. And these blogs that he owns, they all have a trust over 25, 35. They're very trusted in Google already. So we, simply link your website onto our blogs, and Google takes a look at it as well. Look at this high authoritative blog talking about Northeastern Insurance. They must be pretty important themselves. And this is what, really pushes you to the first page. And this is why we've had a lot of success in SEO. It's because we own these blogs, and it basically gives us control somewhat since we own them. So, those are really the 3 categories. Like I said, there's a lot of other little things that goes into it, but that's really it. Beat your competition out in content, citations, and backlinks, and we'll be able to get you there. So, yeah, I hope you learned something from this video. I wouldn't be reaching out to you if I didn't think I could really help you out. But if it is something that you're interested in, let's set up a time to talk a little more. Thanks, Mark.